Black her. So I had to check with her.
We would have missed her.
I know.
Thing. I would have missed you too.
And
Hi,
then
everybody.
Gail said she's not feeling great, so she doesn't feel like being on Zoom. But don't worry, she doesn't have COVID. She wrote. So
Okay.
Oh, good.
I know we do all
Yeah,
worry.
we don't
about
want to
each
get
other.
it from her.
Yeah, I don't want to get it through Zoom. Don't get this. No, she's fine. Okay, how'd everyone do after last week?
Good.
We already forgot, so it's not too bad. Carolyn, has there been anything that's been bothersome to you out of what we've done, or everything's pretty safe? You're just doing it at your own speed?
Actually, some of the things when I push my leg out to the side, that will cause me to be sore later. So
Okay.
I need to be careful with that.
Okay. All right. But you're figuring it out as you come back.
Yeah.
Is good. All right. Let's start with our hamstring stretches if everyone's got their belt ready. Good.
Oh. Repair.
So last week, Carolyn, you feel like it was the fire hydrants that might have got you?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
And then like the side steps the time before?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go across the body for the IT band.
Just so you guys can understand how whatever I am, computer illiterate. When you weren't there, Danielle, I couldn't, or maybe you were, you must not have been. I couldn't turn on my camera or my microphone.
Oh.
And I told my husband about it, and I told him I kept tapping it. He said, it's not a touch screen.
Oh, yes. My mom's like that too.
That was so
because you're
weird.
used to your phone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's like that too. She only uses iPads and iPhones because she's like doesn't know how to use a mouse and a cursor.
Uh-huh.
Well, and the other thing too is now the new Zoom invite makes you turn on the camera and phone thing, or camera and microphone thing. And so like I sent it to you guys last week, and when I logged in, it didn't have my video and thing up. So I had to edit the invite to allow you guys to do it.
Uh-huh.
Let's go away from the body for the groin. So it's a new thing in the latest update. Yeah. Next patient's at 1, right? Yeah. Take your time.
Well, Carolyn, I'm with you. I am totally not only illiterate when it comes to the computer, but phobic about it. It just
scary.
Makes me anxious. I get almost an anxiety attack if I have to do something on the computer or the phone.
See somebody.
Well, I get angry. Yeah. More than anxious, I get angry.
Why can't we do this? I think the hard part too is like I even think back to like when I used computers in like grammar school, you could crash a computer. Like now you can't really crash a computer, so it's like just keep trying. You'll either figure it out or you'll have to shut down the computer and restart it, but you can't really crash it anymore like you used to be able to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Good to know.
Let's go figure 4. Because like before, like as a kid, I remember we had that blue and white DOS screen and you had to do colon dash word processor dash whatever enter. And then that brought up Word. And then in Windows was invented that you just click on the icon, which did that DOS stuff behind the scenes. That you don't see it. And so it's so much easier. And like, I remember I typed a paper when I was a kid and it was like 7 pages and the computer crashed and I hadn't saved it on the floppy disk.
Oh, no.
And it was like a disaster. So my parents stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning retyping my paper from my handwritten scratch.
Oh,
And then they woke me up to, you know, proofread my own chicken scratch in my notes so I could print it out and take it to school the next morning. It was awful. So
oh,
now, like, every time I write a sentence, save, sentence, save, sentence, save, because I'm like so scared from 30 years ago. Still traumatized.
That's,
But computer
Now, you can't
a little better.
you can't get out of it now unless you, I mean, it says, do you
Yeah,
want-
do you want to save this, right? And even if your computer crashes, a lot of times it does kind of save it. All right, let's go to the other side. But yeah,
I
I
don't
get
even,
it.
kn-
It's tricky.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about saving. So that's how.
Well, do you
illiterate-
not, you don't write documents then? You just do email?
Yes, just
Yeah.
email.
Which
Yeah.
those now too, I start that, it saves it in drafts if I walk away and my computer goes to sleep. It
Oh,
still remembers it and it's in drafts, which is so genius.
so that does it do that automatically, or you have to click drafts?
No, I think more than not nowadays it does it automatically.
Oh, that's good to know. Oh,
Kim, how much longer are you home?
Till Sunday night.
Oh shoot, you're gone again? Vacation or back to your brother's house?
Oh, vacation.
Not vacation.
um,
I'm thinking of coming by if I have time tomorrow. I'm just, you know, how if you run out of time.
Yeah.
but Kim, Danielle closes tomorrow early at 11:30.
Oh, I won't come by then.
Yeah. Okay, let's go across the body, fried T-band.
I had to make sure I was booked for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. Now that Lori got in trouble for not.
I knew I wasn't going to get in trouble. I got to look.
Kim knows how.
I know
to-
Lori usually goes on when she's on the bike and books out for like a decade, but as long as it lets her.
Right. I need to check it. I've just been too much monkey business has been going on.
Yeah, too much Instagram.
Oh,
You do go down the rabbit hole when you're here.
I know.
I do too, so
Oh.
okay, and let's go away from the body for your groin. I know one of my patients that I've been working with since, I think it was last March. So she doesn't come in all the time, but I've been managing her as she's started training for a marathon, which is a ridiculously long distance to run. But she's running in the Santa Rosa Marathon this weekend. So she just sent me her, you can track people now, because now when you do a race, they give you a little like tracker that you stick on your shoe.
Oh,
And then there's the map of the 26 miles and you follow the dot.
how
the map.
cool.
So she just sent me that link so I can follow her.
That is so cool.
All right. Figure 4. I just like, I think about that. That's like me jogging to work in the morning. That's how far she's running a race.
Oh my God.
I don't even like driving that far.
And she's got knee issues?
No, that was the whole idea, as we were preventing injuries as she upped her running. So
Oh,
she'd never really done, runners like to run. They don't like to do all the strength training stuff. So I
Oh,
was helping her with the strength stuff as she was upping the amount of running she was doing. Because
oh,
she usually ran like 4 to 7 miles, which she could do without really training. But now her running coach, like last week, she ran an 18-mile run and a 20-mile run. And like this week, she tapered down to like only 12 miles to get prepped for the race. And I'm like, oh my God, that's ridiculous.
oh my God. Oh, it hurts thinking about it.
Exactly. So I've just been like working with her to keep her strong and healthy this whole time. So I'm so excited to like, it's finally time. And it seemed like so long ago in March when she's like, I have this race in August, that I was like, what are you worried about? It's so far away. And now it's here.
Oh, cool.
So it's kind of fun.
It'll be
All
fun.
right. Let's go into our side for quad stretch. But yeah, it just seems insane. Like I can't think about running to work 25 miles. Like
Oh,
just seems so far. Like let me just jog home to Petaluma. I'll see you in a few hours. And she's hoping to do it in less than 3 hours and 30 minutes.
oh no. Oh,
Like I think I could do that on my bike, but not on foot.
Oh, oh,
I don't know. I'm impressed.
it's very impressive.
Can't wait to see.
Wow.
I know, because at first it was like, follow me here. And I was like, ew, who's this creeper? And then I realized.
Less than 3.5 hours.
Yeah,
That's how long it took me to race walk a half a marathon.
exactly. So they were going twice as fast as you. Isn't that crazy?
Oh my God, I can't even imagine.
Well, that's like the US team at track and field. It was in Europe. They just won fastest woman and fastest man. And I don't know if it's the 50 or the 100. I don't know which one is the one that they talk about, but yeah.
Oh.
Okay, let's do the other side, roll over. Yeah, the lady ran it in like 10 point something seconds.
Oh, that was 100 meter then.
Yeah. But she got the fastest woman on earth, I think. I think she got the world record too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool. To have a young body again.
Yeah, I'm trying to, I forget where it was. It was on this one. I think they posted it.
Yeah, it was a world record.
Yeah. You found it? You remember?
No, I saw it on the
Oh,
news.
yeah. But yeah, so I think we got the US just claimed fastest woman and fastest man in the world, which is so cool.
Wow, that is very cool.
And when you watch them, man, like it to me looks like watching the Roadrunner on the cartoons.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and go onto your back. Today I want to try to do the double leg bridge with the step out and back. But yeah, like I picture like when the Roadrunner's body would stay still and then the legs would start going and then it would jet off. That's what those people look like when they're running that 100-yard dash to me. You can all picture that too, right? You remember that?
Yeah.
All right. So bridge up to the top. If you can, hold it there. Step out with your right foot. Match it with the left foot. Back with the right foot, back with the left foot, down, and then opposite pattern.
I'm just gonna do the in and out one.
All right, you do what you need to do. Don't hurt yourself anyway.
No, I did put everything on my back I could find, and then I heated it a little bit.
Okay.
That hurt.
Yeah, my back was achy yesterday morning too. I don't know if it's just the change in weather or what, but I felt a little funky.
The weather was so weird yesterday.
It was so weird.
So weird. It was the weirdest day.
Kind of nice.
Today it just got really hot. I just had to close the doors.
Yeah. I had to go into the city this morning, so I got all bundled up. I thought it was going to be freezing.
You made it back already from the
Oh,
city?
yeah.
Wow, early riser.
I know. I had to. I know. I had
So
to-
out of your ordinary.
You bet. I had to take Bill to the UCSF.
Oh, I thought you didn't have to do that today.
That was Bill. No, it was. And then I pick him up tomorrow. Yeah, it's okay. It's
All
okay.
right.
It's all good. Oh,
Take a break, hug those knees into your chest if you want. Next, I want to do clamshells. Pick the band of your poison. Oh, here for a little break. You want to see how cute Vito is?
oh, let's see.
So it says first day of kindergarten today. So I FaceTimed him yesterday and I go, boo. And this is, he stuck his tongue out like this at me. So then I made that funny face back at him.
Oh, too cute.
I was like, good to see you too, you little turd. Stick your tongue out at me.
Oh,
So then I took a picture of it and I sent it to my brother and I said, this is how we are on FaceTime. I was like, not shocking. It's how we're goofy like that in person too. So, but he's all excited. He knows his teacher, and I don't know how or why. But he's in the classroom right next door to the classroom he was in last year, so not a lot of change.
oh, nice.
His buddies are in his class, so
Oh,
he's excited
wonderful.
for the first day of school instead of being scared, which is nice.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
That's-
All right, ready? Core tight. Go. No rolling back. But yeah, so
I've
you
been doing it, no
Yeah.
wasting time. I've been doing it.
oh, extra credit over there. Yeah, and then Saturday we're going to Cirque du Soleil in the city as a family.
Oh, how
So-
cool.
So I told him like, I'll see you this weekend. We're gonna go to the circus, and he's like, "We're going to the circus?"
Oh,
Like he's confused. I don't think he really knows what it is. So I hope he'll be entertained. There's so much stuff going on at those that I think
yeah.
they'll be.
Where is Cirque du
I think
Soleil?
it's in Chase, but I'm not 100%.
Oh,
And
of
my
course.
brother wasn't sure either. I don't know. I haven't really looked it up. I'm gonna go home and either go with them or go with my parents.
Uh-huh.
Because going from here, it's like it's gonna take me probably close to an hour to get down to the ballpark on a Saturday afternoon, which
Oh,
is the
that's
same as
right.
going from my parents' house. And then why should 3 cars pay for parking if we can consolidate to 2?
Yes. Smart.
Yeah, Chase scheduled for Chase Center.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're going. Oh, so it's here all week.
Oh,
So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday has 2 shows. No, Saturday has 3 shows.
wow.
We're going to the 3:30 one. So we're gonna go to lunch first and then that.
Oh, nice. What
All
a
right,
wonderful
rolling over. Yeah, I don't know anything about this one. I don't know what it looks like it might be Dorothy. It kind of looks like the costumes. I don't know. I gotta look it up. All right. Core tight. Ready, go. Cirque du Soleil Corteo. Corteo.
Oh,
Let's see, what are the reviews on it? Ooh, it only gets a 2.5.
Oh, no.
Yikes.
Uh-oh.
You may love it.
Yeah, just the fact that it's Cirque du Soleil is gonna be
No,
good.
I always find it fast. There's always some, like, I want to go back and see O because I saw O in Vegas, and I literally spent half of the time watching the stupid scuba divers in the tank. Like, I didn't even watch the show because I was so fascinated by the scuba divers that were, because like the people were jumping from like way up in the rafters, so they were going like 10, 20, 30 feet deep in this water.
Uh-huh.
So like they needed assistance to get out because you run out of air because you're so deep. And so the scuba divers were meeting people underwater, handing them like oxygen, and then the people with the fins would swim the entertainers out like back scene behind, backstage. And I was really like watching that and missing half the stuff going on, I think.
Oh,
All right. Does everyone have ankle weights available?
yeah.
Yep.
Carolyn, have you used ankle weights yet?
No, I haven't, so I don't think I will.
Okay. I want to do a straight leg raise on our back.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Right.
So the leg you're not lifting will be bent to save your back, but don't go yet, Carolyn, because everyone's still got to put their ankle weights on.
I was just figuring out how it felt.
Okay, got it. Do it with your leg that you're not working bent. Oh, people are saying it's boring. That's sad.
Oh, no.
How can it be boring? There's like 10,000 things going on at the
Right,
same time.
impossible. Impossible. It can't be boring.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Yeah, I don't know. Harsh critics. I mean, I do have to say the 2 road shows that I've seen are nowhere near as exciting as the Vegas ones, just because they have a crew of like 25 people instead of 200 people.
Oh.
But it still was entertaining. I wouldn't say it wasn't good. All right, so we're just gonna lift your leg up about 12 inches off the ground or to mid shin height. Hold it there 3 counts, down slow. We're gonna try to go 90 seconds on each leg. Lift, hold, down, slow. Okay, go. And really think about keeping your core tight and the muscle on the front of your thigh really tight. If you want to flex your foot too, you can make your shin muscle get tight, but if that feels like something's going to cramp, don't focus on the foot part.
Is O still being shown?
I think it's still in Vegas. Like, I would honestly go back to see that again. It was so fascinating because they had people running through the crowds. They had people jumping and falling out of the rafters. There were people swinging on trapeze. There were people dancing on the stage. Sometimes the stage was dry. Sometimes there was no stage and it was a water pit. And so it was like synchronized swimming, diving.
Oh,
So amazing. And I spent time looking at scuba divers. I don't know what's wrong with me, but they were fascinating. And I was like, that would be a cool job. But yeah, that one was really cool.
That's the one I really wanted to see.
It's worth like literally going to Vegas just to do that. Like, go there, go see it, spend one night, come home.
Well, maybe I'll go next time I visit my brother.
Yeah, or that. You're already there. Yeah, you could just take a Uber.
Yeah.
All right. Take a rest. Switch sides. Ready, go. Yeah, that one was really cool. I've seen Mystere, which is at, I want to say Treasure Island, one of the older hotels.
Uh-huh.
I saw that one. That one's good. It was kind of weird. Like, I still wouldn't know how to explain to you, like, the concept of what the story was. I'm like, I still don't get it. And there was a giant snail at the end. I don't know what that's to do with anything. Confused, but it was entertaining.
Uh-huh.
O was just, like, so much going on. Then I saw Beatles Love, which
Oh,
was cool because it was all the Beatles songs and it was like the whole like flower power era and like
oh,
oh, it's kind of like Beatles meets like Alice in Wonderland kind of weird tripping stuff. I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was cool. And then one of my patients just got back from Vegas and they said they went and saw the Michael Jackson Cirque du Soleil. That would be cool too. I didn't know that
yeah.
existed.
Ooh, that would be
So
really good.
yeah, I gotta read more into the one for this weekend. I don't know. Because I think the last time Cirque du Soleil was in the city, it was the one with the horses.
Oh,
Where they were like a lot of people were like standing on horses and somehow the horses were dancing with the people and stuff.
wow,
So
cool.
yeah. Okay, so now I'd like to keep ankle weights on if you have them on. If you'd like to add them, Carolyn, for the next one, you're gonna stand up and hold on to something for balance. I want to do hamstring curl.
Okay,
Okay.
So looking from the side, you can see my thighs are parallel, right?
Yeah.
Looking from the front, I want my thighs parallel. So I don't want to pee on a fire hydrant. And as I do my butt kick, I don't want my thigh to come forward. Because I want to work the back of the thigh.
Okay.
And so hold on to something for balance, so you don't fall over.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Oh, she's gonna try weights for this one. Beautiful.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't strain your core too much, but work your hammies.
no, I don't think so.
Okay, so hang on to something for balance that's high enough that you can keep really upright posture. Try to keep your thighs parallel. Don't let it come forward. Okay, ready, go. Kick yourself in the bum, hold it, down slow. Did you get Charlie horse right away?
Yes.
I almost did too.
Just stop a little bit shy of that.
Okay.
But keep your thigh back and parallel with the other one. Don't let it wander forward.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Can't keep it back.
They don't do hamstrings that often. I know Lori and Kim, you do with the band tied on your couch.
Yeah, we always do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. But in class, we don't do it that often. And this just
One of
works
my
a little
favorites.
differently. Oh, you stick into your other leg? Damn Velcro. It never sticks to what you want it to
Velcro,
stick to,
yeah.
and then it sticks to itself and you can't get out. Ugh.
Are we switching legs? or
Not
just-
yet. You got 30 more seconds.
Oh, okay.
Kim, is your Pinocchio from Italy?
It's from Walnut Creek.
It's from Walnut Creek. That's funny.
I love my Pinocchio puppet.
I know there's a Pinocchio's village is not too far from our family's house in Italy, so I have tons of Pinocchio stuff. All right, take a break, shake it out. If you feel like you need to bend over and touch your toes to get that hamstring cramp out, try to wiggle it out, then we'll do the other side.
Did you see the new Pinocchio movie?
I started watching it, I think with Vito, and then I think he got scared because it was so dark. I need to watch it
good.
again.
It's so good. It's so well done. I really
Yeah.
love it.
Because that's the one that's like there's a fire in the church and stuff at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just like it was too dark and scary and like it said to turn it off. And then I sometimes
No, it's really an adult Pinocchio.
right. Yeah, it's like the dark version of Pinocchio. I gotta watch. That's a good one. I'll do that again.
Oh, I cried at the end.
Other side. Ready? Go. Stay tall posture. Kick yourself in the bum. Pause. Down slow. Yeah, in Italy, it's Pinocchio's village, and so it's like you go through the story, and it's like statues and stuff, and like you go into a whale's mouth and like you get to go into the whale, and it's kind of cool.
There you go.
So I have a Pinocchio. He's not quite as big as that, but I do have one too sitting on my bookshelf.
You see Jake on my mat as soon as I
Yeah.
got up. He went back.
That's like the dogs. If those blue mats that you balance on here are down on
Uh-huh.
the floor, Charlie, William, they all go onto that blue mat because they're like, oh, why should I go on the hard floor when I can go on this cushy mat? And then I gotta kick them off, and I feel like a jerk sometimes. I'm like, I gotta balance on this thing. It wasn't on the floor for you. I know I haven't seen Judy this week. I hope she doesn't come tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, she's back east. She's
Oh, good. Okay.
went to
Visiting her granddaughter.
her brother, family.
Yeah.
I can't remember who, granddaughter or
Yeah.
and
Okay. Take a break. Take
Oh.
those ankle weights off. We're done with it. And then we'll do arm bands with straight arms this week. Pulling down by your sides.
Okay.
So you're gonna have the bands hooked in front of you with straight arms. Pulling right down to our sides.
straight arm.
All right, everybody anchored.
Yeah.
Okay, so making sure that we're not bulldog shoulders, right? We want open chest, arms just down to the sides, keeping them nice and straight. All right, ready, go. Arms by your side and out slow. Lori, your white overalls remind me of Oompa Loompas.
What?
Your white overalls remind me of Oompa Loompas from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh.
They wore those little white overalls. That's another weird movie. Did you ever see the one with Johnny Depp, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Yeah, that's a little dark.
Yeah, that one's creepy too. They really know how to ruin all these things for kids and then make them scared. Kim, does your brother start another cycle of treatment? Is that what you got to go back for?
No, he's just lonely.
Yeah.
And he's gotten rides for he has infusions every 2 weeks, and he's gotten rides while I've been gone. But we have his big oncologist,
Follow up.
Neurologist every 2 months. So I want to make sure I'm there, and that's September 5th.
Lie to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Take a break. And now if we can stand sideways, so if the band is hooked to the door next to me, I want my hands right in the center of my chest. If yours is not anchored, like Carolyn, I think you have to hold on to both sides. I want to press my arms straight out.
Straight out, okay.
So these are the pull-up press. So my band would be hooked to the wall. So I'm going to stand perpendicular to my band. Press out, hold.
Both.
And in. So I want it to feel hard when my arms are out straight. Here's rest. Here's hard. So if I stand with my arms out straight and I go away from the wall and it starts turning me back to the wall, I have too much tension.
Okay.
Okay.
You're facing the wall?
No, you're perpendicular to the wall. So
Okay,
hands are in the center of my chest. It should feel like no work. And
okay,
if I go straight out, it should feel like work. And if
okay,
it doesn't, take a side step away from the wall a little bit more.
okay,
Okay.
thanks.
All right. Ready?
Work on the core.
Go. Working on the core and shoulders a little bit.
Yeah.
This is the last one except calf stretches. You should feel kind of the ring around your core working, probably the shoulder that's closer to the wall, and the butt cheek that's closer to the wall or wherever you have it anchored. Jake's like, are you done yet? I want to sit on your lap.
Hey. Oh, you were thinking Jer. I don't have to take Jer to appointments anymore.
Oh,
This is Bill. Now he had to go.
gotcha.
Yeah. It's all these old folks.
All these old farts. All right, take a break, shake your arms out, and you're gonna face the other direction so that we go the other way. But shake it out for a second, let your arms rest, let your grip rest too, even let go of the bands for a second, because I know your hands can hurt hanging on to those bands. Okay. Turn 180 degrees, go in the other direction. Ready, go. If it feels too easy, take a little step away from the wall. If it feels too hard and it's winning and it's yanking you back to the wall, get closer to the wall. All right, let's go into runner stretch, calf stretch. You can hang on to whatever wall or surface is available. And then driving that heel into the ground. Go a minute on each side. Tight today? I heard a woo.
Yeah. It
Play with your stride so that you don't have too much crunching in the knees and you feel a stretch in that back calf.
is. Yeah.
So Kim, when you go, you got a whole separate set of stuff there, so you don't have to remember to bring your bands or anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring my strap.
Okay. Because otherwise you gotta use your dog leash, your scarf, or whatever.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Good. Hey, it's all you can ask for.
I think he may beat the odds. I don't know.
That's awesome. Well, even if you double the time that they tell you, you know, it's still winning.
Yeah.
All right, switch sides. And then when the video cuts out, it'll be exactly a minute. And then you owe me your bent leg calf stretches on each side.
Okay.
All right.
Are you gonna be there Thursday?
Thursday, I'm here all day, but I have 3 new patients in a row in the morning, so I'm gonna like be talked out. But
Yeah.
you can come by and say hello.
Okay, I may drop off because I don't think I have time on Friday. May drop off some magazines for Lori.
Okay, and if you want to bring your plant, if you're gonna be gone a long time again.
Well, I'm gonna ask my neighbor because I have 4 plants actually. I have 2
Okay.
orchids that have been alive for like 2 years and blossoming.
Cool.
I
Good
mean,
job.
I keep waiting for them to die
Yeah, that's
and they
good.
don't.
Hey, if they're happy, that's good. All right,
Okay,
I'll see you
after, but thank-
ladies